Welcome back to Cum Dumpster? Was it Cum
I'm gonna kill
Dumpster
you.
or Cum Stain?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna rape your family. I'm gonna eat
Well-
your soul.
Welcome back to Best Friends Play Murder.
Welcome back to Casa Commodux behind the music.
Obviously, we're playing some Paper Mario. What would you name this? Boys?
Obviously, you know us.
Mr. Pepperoni.
That won't.
There's
fit.
clearly enough room.
Pizza boy. Pizza
okay.
boy.
It will clearly fit. Pepperoni spelled P-E
Oh,
rape. That's how it's spelled.
not enough room.
How about Pizza Daddy? Pizza
Still not
Dad.
enough
Still
room.
not enough room.
Pizza Dad. Okay, Pizza Dad.
That is exactly.
Maybe.
That's exactly enough.
Perfect. We're learning.
We're learning.
Here's my other Let's Play joke about being mean to each other. Guess Grumps with your ghost. There we go. So I kill you, you see.
I get you. So we're doing what we do literally every Sunday, but we're just recording it for you guys. It's just playing Super Paper Mario.
Yep.
Super Paper Mario Sunday.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all have been playing this for a decade.
Yeah, this is the actually 236th time that we've played this game back to back.
Look at his like pictures back there of his travels.
Those are pretty good. Those are his friends from the past game.
There's that weird sunflower.
Mario, the time has come.
I'm bored.
Luigi, you know I can't handle your interminable stories. That'd be cool, huh, bro? Mario, why do you never talk to me?
He's having his own legit adventure, and Mario's just like, he's just hearing rock music play in his head while he spaces out.
What kind of rock music?
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
2000s butt rock.
Complications. Don't give a fuck.
I imagine it's Creed.
What the world will
Luigi's
do
telling
such a
a story
thing,
about-
bro?
He just hears corn, just louder.
Mario, did I ever tell you about the time I saved the pancake princess? I'm sorry, I just sit there with her arms wide open.
Wide open.
Guys, I've done so much shrooms. They want that guy.
Whoa, bro! Whoa!
I'm the brave one now.
Let's
I'm
go.
number one.
Luigi's just that desperate for Mario's approval, for him to actually say something to him. Counting on you, Mario.
Bros.
It's like he caught himself. He realized, oh shit, Luigi's there too.
Yeah, Luigi's such a fucking useless cuck.
This is the Luigi episode, but the game.
Did you just say the K word, Austin?
No, the cuck, the C word,
Okay.
the cuck.
I was worried. I thought
he
for a second that
he
that-
didn't say it, but he almost said it then, and saying, no, I didn't say it, I said it.
Oh, I said.
I did say it.
I didn't know what to say.
Today's the day.
I'm not gonna do it.
Princess Peach
You almost did it there.
and kill her buddies.
I'm gonna also stomp her little buddies.
Yeah, it's our turn. We get to fuck
Bowser,
Mario
Bowser.
too.
Your rudeness. I like how they call him your rudeness.
That was pretty cool. Didn't they call him your badness in the last game? I think that's what the word is.
If
The word
For
was.
under attack, you jokers are the best.
Oh shit.
That's a good joke.
Hey, Northview Scary Guy. We shave around here, minion.
We have a code.
Mario and Luigi.
It's just because he hates their mustaches so much.
So does that mean it's canon that he can also grow hair?
It's canon
though
that
he's a
Koopas
turtle.
and Goombas all grow mustaches if you don't shave.
Look at Bowser right now. He has hair.
Well, it could have been one of those like a sail. It's just been filled
Nah,
with
that's
like blood.
That's definitely hair.
To
That's
keep him
like hair
cool.
texture. Plus, he has eyebrows. Mario, help!
Maybe he glues those on.
That would be very weird.
None of the other turtles have hair.
Yeah, they have to shave.
Blech.
None of the other turtles have spikes either, Austin.
Your princess has been taken by Count Bleck.
Some of the other turtles do have spikes, man.
It
Some
feels
of
like
them.
a fan fiction, but the self-insert is the villain.
By
looks
me,
like it's a
Count
weird-
Bleck, the
If
chosen
you were to do, like,
executor of
Super
the
Paper
dark
Mario Edge Lord,
prognostics
it would look like
blah,
this.
blah, 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 is Count Bleck.
Prognosticus.
A fine fellow prophesied to come to this dimension is also Count Bleck.
It does feel like an OC, but a villain.
This is like, what's that fucking, the Onceler from the Lorax.
Count Bleck says
This is
never.
exactly how this guy, all the vibes he's giving
This
off.
princess is integral to fulfilling the prophecy.
How
just needs a foot Gloria.
bad can I be? I'm just fulfilling
Shut up.
the
Shut the
prophecy.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Jake.
I'm just
Fuck you.
fulfilling the prophecy, Lincoln.
Yeah, capitalism, fuck you.
Destroy all
Cap-
the world.
Capitalism kicks ass.
This guy is my Roblox OC.
I Roblox OC.
Yeah.
He kind of does feel like a Minecraft villain, the way that everything is shapes and usually squares.
No, Roblox, because he has
This man just
He's
is
not all
really
square.
cool.
Yeah, because
That's
he's
fair.
from a good game.
Weaklings cannot
Yeah.
face Count Bleck.
Every
Princess
masterpiece has its cheap copy.
Your princess shall not be returned by Count Bleck.
Yeah, we get it. We know your fucking name.
Can I
His
can I
name
read?
again?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Count Bleck. In fact, the Bowser, the evil king of the Koopas, Count Bleck will take you to.
That is how I imagine him
Yippee.
speak.
This is how I speak.
Bleck.
He's like he's a Swedish vampire.
It is Count Bleck.
You just give him a different accent each time.
That is my name, cause I am black. That's why they call me Count Bleck. Look into my face, you can see I am black.
If he was a Swedish vampire, he'd just be going hork dork, hork bork, hork bork dork. It's a fork.
That's some racism. We apologize here at Constant.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jeffrey,
not
put up a
racist.
racism
It's
counter.
Swedish chef is not a racist caricature of a fucking Swedish person. That I refuse to believe.
No, that back in the day,
Hey.
that's how they used to say all Swedish
Oh,
people
is that
talk.
a Navi joke, Anthony? How dare you?
Hey, listen, it's me, Pixel.
It's me, more colorful Navi. Could you imagine if Ocarina of Time had a color palette?
Damn.
Can you imagine if Ocarina of Time was good?
Yeah, Mario.
You've met
That's
the OC villain.
Listen, the
I'm the
biggest
OC
troll,
ally.
the biggest troll statement I can make is that this game is good Ocarina of Time, and the sad
Yes,
thing is
it
it's
is.
true. It's also a 100%
It's
correct statement.
good. I can't wait for your 10-page paper about this, cause good luck. I don't see it, but that's because my mind isn't ready yet.
That's
Think
why
about it
David's
like
not allowed
this:
to be here.
Ocarina of Time's like a 3 out of 10. This is like a 5 out of 10. It's
Think
objectively
about it. It's better,
speaking,
so
good
it's
Ocarina
the
of
same
Time.
game.
Yeah, it's good. It's the same game. It has all the same things. It's got a Navi. That's all you need.
Oh, it's our boy right there with this fucking big old mustache.
I've fucking gotten
Nice.
weaker concepts to full paper length before.
I mean, yeah, that is what college is for, so you can learn how to BS 10-page works of art.
Yes.
You have brought the plumber that I asked for. I'll
It's
get to
more
work, plumber.
prognosticus.
The hero's here to do the light version of the bad thing. It's gonna be epic.
He's also gonna fulfill the prophecy, but like in a good way somehow. I don't know.
It is
course,
between
Mario.
dimensions.
If you
Yeah,
go to
that
the
makes it
dimensional realm-
dumb. That makes it less dumb than just having more dimensions.
So, this has bothered me since the first game of this came out. Since it is using text and there aren't voices,
Yes.
is it a stylistic choice to basically not include what Mario is saying?
Yes.
Or is it just a convenient excuse to not have to do all that
Both.
writing?
The answer
Both.
is always both.
Mario can't talk ever.
If you ever ask any, person who worked on any piece of art, they'll always say both. It'll never not be just for one or the other.
Yeah.
Nice. Keep
I forget.
yourself
I think
not
it
culpable
was
of
Zero
reaction.
Punctuation that said it, where they don't let Mario talk because they're afraid of having him give any sort of opinion, have any sort of stance on anything.
I mean, if it's not on their top level of their conscious decision, it's definitely on their sub level. Because yeah, that's definitely an issue.
The way he put it was they're afraid of having Mario say that he doesn't like peas on the off chance that they alienate fans who like peas.
Yeah. The best way to never alienate anyone is to make it a cartoonish figure and make them have no values
Yeah.
other than beg good.
And I remember that statement because it was his prelude to talking about how they let Luigi have like characters and personalities, but they're always just different.
Yes.
Like sometimes he's a huge coward, and sometimes he's really cool, and we love him.
Sorry, Anthony's letting the world die.
He is. If
I don't
you don't
wanna-
accept this, the world will end.
You still
Or
refuse.
you're a fucking.
I'm my own man.
You're a
I
very
don't
less.
believe.
You're very less so. I hope. I meant hope.
You don't sound very.
I don't play by the
Student Mario,
rules.
I have
I don't.
foretold
I
the
don't play
future.
by your rules,
Still
old man.
Still no.
If you don't
We
save
haven't
the
even
world
talked
now,
about pay and its negotiations here. This is a terrible job interview. Game over.
Kick ass.
We did it.
Well, that was our playthrough.
Yep.
Keith, Dad.
nice.
It's
He's
us,
just like,
pizza
no.
We did it, boys.
He's like, no thanks.
I
don't
like how
wanna-
the game
I
did
don't wanna
punish
stay.
us by making us sit through this whole thing again. That's pretty dope.
Nice.
That's nice of them. Can we skip this?
Smash that button.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna. Awesome. That's pretty dope.
That's
I just noticed they have framed pictures of the first two games.
Yeah, your friends.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Why hasn't cancel culture came from Mario
No,
yet?
cancel cartridge. Let's talk about that. That's way
Yeah.
better.
Cancel-
Instead of the and Knuckles cartridge for Genesis, it's the cancel cartridge, which just takes away characters because they get canceled. That'd be a way better feature.
We needed.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, between every level, at the end of the Sonic games where you spin through the sign and it changes from Eggman to Sonic.
Right.
When you do that, when it spins, it changes from Eggman to the tweet that gets a new character canceled.
Knuckles, if
is
I'm
like-
coded black, then why don't I steal? And then it's just fucking canceled.
It's
Vector, if I'm also coded black, what does that make Charmy a swear word? Just redacted.
it's in the brackets and it just says anti-Semitic slur.
It's gonna come from Mario, guys. We're gonna lose this Italian. This fucking. Who-
Big the Cat adds Laverne Cox, the black lady from Orange is the New Black, just says you'll never be a real woman.
just all of his other tweets are about frogs and Froggy and fishing, but just that one. Someone asked if he got hacked, and he's like, no, why would I have gotten hacked?
No, I just thought of this. I was watching Bravo earlier.
This is a good, a good thinker question of how would every character from Sonic the Hedgehog get canceled on Twitter.com?
Tails would
like-
definitely tweet something
Oh, so the
anti-Semitic.
so the
Not
opening
anti-Semitic,
cutscene probably
but,
happens right after this. That is what.
What do you mean?
the marriage.
Oh, okay.
yeah, Tails would Karen
Like,
tweet
that's
on
probably where it's
Facebook.
supposed to take place, but I don't know why they
Yeah.
didn't just.
Include it
would-
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a
Tails-
good point.
If we are going into like real world politics as Sonic characters, I could legitimately see Tails being some weird ANCAP guy.
Well, I mean, he's friends with the Freedom Fighters and Sonic the Hedgehog, though.
Yeah, but he would see it as being okay.
He sees Eggman as a threat, as the deep state and the cronyism.
Tails was like a not very committed like Boogaloo boy.
Yes, Eggman is the state, like we all can agree on, except for it's the evil deep state run by Hillary Clinton.
Tails
the
does like
Wayfarer
mechs,
cabinets.
so he likes his mechs. So I
Yeah,
think I agree.
he also loves crypto.
He loves cryptocurrency. Every
Right.
single one of his airplanes is doing crypto, besides just flying. Like he uses the engine power to also do crypto.
Yeah. I like to imagine like Vector starts out being into crypto, but he's so good at computers he realizes like the effects that they have, and he just like reluctantly is like, I can't like crypto now.
Yeah, he was one of the ones who was the most depressed to find out that it's very bad for the environment.
Yeah, like I imagine SBO tells him that that's just that's just a conspiracy, that's just a lie from the deep state. And Vector's just like,
Yeah, you gotta negotiate, Anthony. I'm glad you've learned something here. You still gotta play a little hardball here to get what you want. Demand dental. Demand dental.
Demand dental. Make him tickle your balls a little.
Fine.
SBO tells Vector that everything he hears about, crypto rigs just hurting the environment is fake, and Vector's just like, no, I know how fucking computers work. Like the math checks out.
It's no use.
Nice, you get the
So
heart now.
Like,
You get the little heart, but you don't get vacation time or your dental
got
plan.
your
you got a
heart.
pure heart.
You're a good person, but you don't get any vacation time.
That's how they get you.
Capitalism.
You're getting paid in exposure.
And saving the world. So why would Tails get canceled for being an ANCAP though? How do you get canceled as an ANCAP?
He would make a Karen tweet
Yeah, he
and
would just,
go mask off.
But the thing is, he would, because he's friends with the freedom fighters, and because not all of his politics are bad, he would, like, people would start to like him at first. They'd be like, oh, he's one of Sonic's friends. He must also be a freedom fighter. And then he would just make, like, a bad, take on...
Tails had to
like
pay an
capitalism
extra
or something.
$2 at Taco Bell, and he just went on this fucking thread tweet about how anyone who works
About
there
low
deserves
skill
nothing.
wages.
Yeah,
exactly. And that's how they get canceled.
yeah.
Like, learn the code.
He just learned the code. It's learned the code, but that wasn't enough to get him canceled. But then when people bring up the barriers of entry for most marginalized people and poor people, he basically just says fuck them and then he gets canceled.
He's more canceled just by the reaction to the initial criticism.
Yeah.
I'm
He drops dog's whistles that he doesn't even know are dog whistles because he's too naive to realize they're dog whistles.
And then instead of just accepting like people's criticisms, people have gone too crazy.
This is what modern culture is about.
Wait,
I
You
used
just
to hate.
input the
I know.
heart
I mean,
there.
like, why couldn't the wizard do this?
You are his pawn now. You've accepted the job.
You have the pure heart, which means you're the
Yeah.
one who feels obligated to do this, not him.
You're the one with the pure heart. That's why you do free overtime every day. Now, okay, so that's how Tails gets canceled. How does Amy get canceled?
Raping Sonic.
Interesting. She claims that female rape is not rape, and that gets her canceled.
I can see that. I
Yeah.
could see Amy getting canceled for just like she would be a weird like pseudo conservative.
Oh no, yeah, I think that would be it.
Brad.
Like, someone brings up the fact that what she does to Sonic is kind of sexual assault. How she always is trying to touch on him,
Yeah.
and she's just like, that's just what women do. That's what our role is. She's just like reverse sexism.
He legitimately says that men can't be sexually assaulted by women because
Yeah.
men are stronger than women.
Yes, and then it's our role to make them feel superior, sexually wanted.
That's it's just evolution. That's just how it's always been.
Okay, Amy was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about Cream the Rabbit? And wrong answers only, folks. 18 plus answers only.
She's gonna end
Yes,
up getting
Austin.
OnlyFans. And then they're gonna find out that she was underage.
I don't think
She's gonna-
anyone's going to get canceled for getting an OnlyFans.
No, her
though.
mom won't. Her mom ends up
She
in
won't
jail.
be.
Oh, she get
won't be
canceled by her mom.
No, her
Yeah,
mom just
she-
ends up getting arrested for letting her see it get OnlyFans.
She doesn't get canceled, but she does get banned from Twitter for posting like not full-on nudes, but
Oh, you think that's how she'll
inappropriate
she'll post a
Gentrified.
lewd on Twitter or
yeah,
Instagram, and then
she's like 12 and she doesn't realize that it's
Yeah.
pretty inappropriate, and they're just like, yeah, we can't let this on Twitter, so
Yeah.
that post gets taken down and she gets banned.
yeah, it starts herself on
I think
OnlyFans later.
the real answer would be she'd be like the one person who would defend cops too hard.
Dimension.
I think that's
see
how,
that.
yeah, Cream
Cream-
gets canceled.
Dimension
Cream
Governor.
would be unironic. All lives matter.
Yeah, she wouldn't understand the dog whistle behind it. She'll like post about like pollution killing poor people overseas, and she'll like hashtag all lives matter it, not understanding what the fuck that means.
Which that would.
I've
that
met
would
people
suck
like
for
that
her.
before, so I could definitely see it happening.
It would suck for her because I imagine not only would she
Oh, yeah.
have people get mad at her for tweeting that
The
by
line
mistake,
has been
but like
ripped in the dimensional fabric.
Not the
actual
dimensional
racists being like,
fabric.
Yes,
I don't
Count
care
Bleck
about
has
these fucking
placed
brown
all is
people
gonna
dying.
foretold. Now it's
The
just
dark
a matter of time
Rubicon.
before the world meets the demise.
It is me, white man.
I thought we were gonna do the David joke. You've disappointed me.
This guy's in too good a shape.
Super duper
Yeah.
count.
Jesus.
Build a perfect world.
Listen, if
Without
the
war and
lower,
stuff.
if the lower part of his upper body
yes,
was wider
yes, no
than the
one
top
likes
part,
the icky stuff.
then we'd get somewhere.
I can't
Sandals.
wait.
That was clearly me
Another-
though, in the little
Another
hat.
one.
Yes.
See, this one can be David.
There.
Oh,
Just
I beat
for no
myself here.
reason. One of them's David, and the other one's Oh Chunks.
Yeah, his name is Ochunks.
He was just fucking with him?
No, it's not him.
It's Anthony, because he's bald, he's got the beard, and he's Irish.
Hair.
Have a little respect for the Count.
Have a little respect for the Irish.
Almost as dapper as Count Bleck. Big smile.
Molly! Wow! Hey guys!
Perfect world heart. Gross. Hunky lifeguards.
Shamfield pool. Hunky lifeguards.
Yeah, that's just me. Hey, dementia. You've been reading my diary.
Yeah, just live with that name for a minute, would you?
I love having dementia.
Well, different strokes for different minions.
It's me.
Sex.
I'm Bowser now, but now I am not.
I'll make all your dreams come true.
Why would they include that in a kid's game?
You know, whatever.
This was rated M.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was rated A for adults only. This is the first and only Nintendo game to
Unimproved
have this rating.
interdimensional activity. Okay.
I'm thinking it's the Hero of Prophecy.
Like, you gagged me with the spoon.
Uh.
It's like me, pink hair. Like I'm a woman.
That red hat douche, he enemy?
That red hat fucking piece of shit killed my wife and children.
You gotta let me eat him, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta let-
chunks.
You gotta let me eat him, bro.
You can count.
Seriously, it's your
No,
boy Chunks
I know-
talking here.
I know this is your first time DMing Austin a real game, but I'm not impressed with your characters.
Yeah,
No, I
sorry.
like it.
sorry.
Like Dementio, the homosexual. I like O'Chunks, the Irish. Count Bleck, the like more evil kind of homosexual. These
Yeah.
are all the archetypes. These are the
He's
ones
got
Jordan
the-
Peterson
Yeah,
talked
divide
about.
me, Count
He's got
Bleck.
the, the secretary character who's just there to, be slightly
That-
evil for no reason.
That area that we were in, that floating void, that's what Jordan Peterson
Could he prevent
sees when he
Count
closes his
Bleck?
eyes.
From
Yeah,
pulling off his
could he
plots?
prevent my OC's evil plot? Find out next chapter.
P.S. Fuck you, Karen from school. Quit showing people this.
Dude,
Oh, thank God, we're on chapter 1-1.
The adventure unfolds.
Yeah.
Hey
Oh, yeah.
guys, it's me, Adventure Boy.
I like these trees.
I also
Pretty-
like these trees.
Pretty neat.
Oh.
This is a world of order and power. You can tell because everything is square. It's the most orderly shape in existence.
You see, men's packs are square, which is order boobs. Ooh, gross. They're
Boobs are
round.
spheres, which are chaos.
This should be interesting to see how this goes.
Just turn the Wiimote, shove it up your ass. Look, we love the Wiimote. We play it. We actually mod other games to have Wiimote capability.
You can do this. You can do this, Anthony. You can fucking do it. Find it. Yeah, there you go.
You did it. It's you.
how to flip.
Yeah, whoever came up with controllers, they did not have a good idea.
No.
They should have just
Yeah.
waited for Waggle to happen.
Yeah.
Well,
Why would I wanna click something when I could point at it?
Yes, with my my shaky hand.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here.
Leave the screen.
My
Leave the screen. Get the pointer off the screen.
Yeah,
Oh.
killed the screen.
Yeah. No.
My grandmother with Parkinson's was always bad at video games, but once Wii Sports came out, she started kicking everybody's ass.
Okay, I'm gonna
So turn your mouse off. You
So-
don't need it.
there is an option, but I would have to
Die.
Sure.
Okay.
Austin,
gonna-
did your grandma with Parkinson's beat everyone in the family at Wii boxing as well?
Okay.
No, she was really good at week off.
Nice. Did she have Parkinson's?
Can we take
No,
some
she's got
time
arthritis.
to appreciate that there's fucking math formulas in the sky that are fake math formulas? You see this shit?
I would appreciate it, but I don't believe
Yeah.
in math.
Oh,
It's like mushroom times star times.
yeah. Just really cool.
I
You see,
mean,
we're in dimensions. You see.
you
Ma'am,
technically
I'm
could.
sorry. Your son is not a genius. These are drawings from Super Paper Mario. I'm afraid we cannot give him the MacArthur Genius Grant,
Ah.
because this is not actual math.
Are you okay?
I like the weird, the shimmery effect when you're in this
Yeah.
little
The
area.
the blur, like the heat blur, the heat
Yeah.
death of the universe
Oh.
happening.
Okay.
Are we gonna be able to do this?
There we go. I guess just
It's like this whole world is a drug trip, and whenever you go into the fucking heat depth of the universe, it's like Mario threatening to come back to reality.
Yeah. Alright, so back to the real debates here. What does Sonic do to get canceled on Twitter.com?
I think Sonic makes just a ageless joke, and he,
Yeah.
like Tails, just keeps on responding to the criticism poorly. Very very hot-tempered. He just does. He makes a joke that's like that one lady where she says, "Going to Africa, hope I don't get AIDS." Just kidding, I'm white. He just does a joke like that.
Wasn't that one lady who like was on a plane and was upset that like people were mad at her in real life or something?
I think so, yeah.
That was pretty fucking dope.
It was pretty cool.
Good feeling.
Fuck you.
You need her to find things because you're blind. Do it. There it is. Just gotta click it.
What's this furry thing's name again? I know the race is
Pixel?
called... No, that's the race. I was about to say. The type of furry is called Pixel, but they had a different name. I think it started with a T.
Pixie?
Terra,
TD?
Tutta.
Titty boner. I can look it up because we're
Do it.
doing this online.
I'm trying to
Fuck it,
think of
do it live.
what jokes Sonic would make. And
Probably something ableist about Eggman.
fat shaming Eggman.
Oh,
Fat shaming
you
or
hero of prophecy.
him being crazy.
You must be great.
Maybe an
Hero.
autism joke.
No, I think the fat shaming definitely would be X. Like he would call Eggman fat. Someone would be like, you probably shouldn't fat shame, and then he would react by just posting fat jokes at them.
Yes.
It's like that probably made you mad because you're fat.
And
I
then
thought we
when
named
more
them-
people get mad, just getting belligerent. Like, don't you realize that Dr. Eggman is evil? So it's okay that I call him fat.
Yeah, it's fine when I.
You don't get it, Sonic.
Sonic, you just screamed at like a third grader, calling him a fat ass when he criticized you. It's like, well, yeah. But you know,
You
it
told
was
him
fine.
to kill himself, Sonic.
You told him if you don't like it, you can join Eggman's empire.
10,000 coins.
Nice.
Capitalism.
A nominal fee.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Tippy is the name of the thing. Which great GameFAQs fairy name.
Yeah. If I was gonna name a GameFAQs fairy character Tippy, the joke would be is that they're drunk the entire time.
Yeah. This is my brother in Vicey.
No, if you're ever lost, just go to the bar and find Tipsy.
Hey guys, this is me, Tipsy. I
give
think
out
I
tips.
heard something about Bowser was kidnapping the
Flimity?
princess.
Flummity?
Over by
Floom. Diggity
Big Dick Harbor.
daggity doom. Zibbity zabbity zoom.
And then Big Dick
Shaboom.
Harbor's just in a different color text.
Flip pow.
Flip. Ow.
Flip how. You did it.
I denied his capitalism.
Good.
I Bestovius. Because he bestows things.
He wanted
upon you,
10,000
get it?
coins, and I negotiated all the coins in my pocket.
That is the equivalent. That is
Me,
pretty dope.
probably.
Yeah. Personally,
Damn. I wish U.S. medical care was like that.
Instead of going to debt, they just take all the money that you currently have and call it square.
Yeah.
I mean, improvement, I suppose.
It'd be funny you just game the system by just ensuring you don't go there with any money.
Well, actually, never mind.
Oh,
That
no.
is how it works. It's called medical bankruptcy.
Yay!
So, yeah, we're already there. We've made progress.
You just have to change it so it's all the money in your pocket at the time.
Oh, yeah. Just
Joke's on
everything
you.
except for assets.
Yes. I give you my wallet, but I keep my cash and cards inside.
Yeah.
Just the wallet itself is yours. You did it! You're sideways!
I was gonna say, the only thing that isn't currently at that level of freedom, if you will, is student loans. But, you know, we'll get
We
there.
don't talk about that.
What if instead of student loans, it was student chodes?
I think that's
That'd
pretty
be
dope.
funny, I think.
Yeah. Okay. How does SBO get canceled on Twitter.com?
I don't think SBO uses Twitter.com.
He's just already on Gab. He's like pre-canceled himself.
Yeah.
He's on. He's the only reason he's on these alternative websites is because he doesn't like mainstream things.
I think
Yeah,
it's
He thinks the government tracks him on Twitter.com.
I do like the idea of SBO's just full on alt-right for no other reason that he's so much of an edgelord.
Yeah, like he
So-
doesn't. He distrusts the government so much, and he doesn't have the understanding that there's other options besides the alt-right. So he's alt-right.
He has exactly one tweet on his account. Like his username on there is like at SBO32865,
Mhm.
and his one tweet is just the word fag in all lowercase letters. And that's his only tweet. He's been banned, and he doesn't care. He doesn't appeal it. He's just like, I just
He did it on purpose. When people bring up to him why you posted that homophobic thing, it's like, oh, it was a joke. You wouldn't understand. Just the Joker meme. You wouldn't get it.
So how does
'cause I'm funny.
Well, you remember the scene in Joker 2019 where the therapist, that's what's so funny. It's like, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it.
let's see.
how does everybody's favorite character Blair the cat get canceled on Twitter?
Blair the cat,
I'm so-
Blair White the cat,
Yeah.
Who the
White
fuck is
cat.
Blair the cat?
Blaze.
Blaze
Oh.
the cat. Sorry, Blaze. That's what I meant.
Even I don't know why that's funny because there's not a joke there, but I like that. Blair the cat.
I think it'd be funny if Blaze gets canceled because they're a turf.
She seems like a turf. She has turf energy.
She's a Karen.
Yes.
Serious Karen energy. She calls the cops on.
They're losing
on
Mario's,
Blackie.
man. What the hell?
She calls the cops on Methyles even when he's not doing anything evil.
There's just that thing in the current zeitgeist where like there's like a well-dressed, like preppy looking girl. It's just like, oh, they're probably really progressive, but not in a good way.
Yeah. They're probably
Like in the
really,
worst way imaginable.
They're probably really progressive on certain issues.
On very particular, nuanced, in quotations, issues. They're
Yeah.
very gender critical. Don't worry, they put a lot of time into their criticisms.
Yes.
I don't know if you heard about that shit. People calling themselves gender critical instead of, calling
Yeah.
themselves TERFs.
That's pretty
pretty-
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome.
What if it was
Yeah.
gender critical, but it was for people who don't believe in gender?
Yeah, I mean that's what's funny about it. 'Cause when I heard that, I'm like, is that what non-binary is? Even though I know that's not right.
That sounds like it's what it should be. Gender critical is people who just don't think gender is real.
Yeah.
People who would unironically call it the spoof.
All right, we're moving on to the easier / harder ones because these are more based. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog would get canceled on Twitter for being found out that he had been like kind of slightly stalking somebody online.
Was he gang stalking?
He's
Yeah.
he's gang stalking any white blonde girl that looks like Maria on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like that, the famous influencer who talks to underage girls, but it's just women who look like Maria.
Yes.
He doesn't. He gets
Is
an
Shed-
amnesia done. Yeah,
Is
I think
Shadow
he's
also looking for a boyfriend for a girl.
Alright. So, now we're going down here. What about Rouge the Bat?
Tits. Nudity.
But you don't get canceled for tits anymore.
I want to say also,
well,
just more,
it depends
more
on what
explicit
channel.
terrorism than Blaze.
One channel. Well, what do you mean, Anthony?
If
What,
it
how'd
was
she
for-
get
Kid Network.
like she just posts tits like responding to Kid Network?
She
Uh,
works for like.
I assumed like they
like
were on
Nickelodeon
TV.
or
Like
something.
that's what you meant by canceled.
Oh, okay. Well, no, the I don't know. I guess because
Canceled in the sense that they're already public figures in like Sonic X or something. where they still do their normal thing, but because of
Well,
you know the
well, no, I could
circumstances
see
they
what
live
he's
in.
coming from, but like in the current, cultural being that we live in, conservatives are mad when they don't have big tits for kid shows. That's the world we
Well,
currently live in.
When they're animated, yes, but if Blaze or not Blaze, if Rouge were like, imagine if Rouge were a kid show host and she were also like a Dolly Parton type in terms of politics. Conservatives would try to cancel her for being too sexy
Well,
in front
yeah.
of kids while also having the wrong politics, quote unquote.
So Rouge the Bat would be the only one canceled, but like for real in the sense that the right did it.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So
Did we do big?
Rouge
Did we do Big the Cat yet?
Yeah. He did a racism in the midst of his just frog pictures.
Posting.
Frog posting.
What if Big the Cat's actually the only one who gets wrongfully canceled, and it's because he posts about frogs so much that people think
It's a
that
dog
he's
whistle.
dog whistle. Yeah, they think he posts a Pepe. Just
He posts all the
legitimately
Pepes.
thinking-
He
just
thinks all the
legitimately
Pepes are
thinking they're
funny.
Cool frogs.
Yeah, he loves Pepe. He posts all the fucking Pepes. He gets
like,
he gets a keg flag with Pepe on it, just because he likes Pepe.
What are you posting? And he just unironically replies "cool frogs" with like a smiling frog emoji.
He's the one who also he puts milk in his fucking tweets because he likes milk. He doesn't understand why he. Well, yeah, he's also a cat. Like he responds to Richard Spencer, be like, "I too like milk."
My milk friend Richard Spencer. It'd be so sad. Big the Cat gets radicalized alt-right just because he is, developmentally challenged. Let's say he just gets just abused.
Yes. Interesting.
Oh, sideways.
Yeah. It's the best game feature in the game. The only good thing about this game.
Yeah, it was.
Big the
fun.
Cat would absolutely get groomed by Matt Gates.
Yes. Okay. Now Omega.
I think Omega would be like super tanky. I think that's a good meme.
Yes. Yes. It is a good meme. But how does he get canceled though?
He would tweet in support of both Stalin and Hitler. I think he would be like authoritarian center.
Okay.
Like just full on authoritarian, but he wants to be in charge because he can kill everything.
Yes. But the question is, what does he say specifically that gets him canceled?
Just posting about how it's cool that they killed all these people.
He talks about, he gets in the argument about who killed more, fascism or communism, but in a sense of trying to say the one who killed them more is better.
Oh, I know exactly what he gets canceled for saying. He says Martin Luther King Day should be James Earl Ray Day, because he's the one who killed MLK.
I don't feel like he would say that though.
I think he would support whoever won, so to speak, any sort of violent encounter.
Dependability between dimensions. Yeah, the best game mechanic, the only game mechanic.
I could also see him he could get canceled for saying that 9/11 was based.
Damn.
Yes.
That would be funny.
I think that's more realistic than the MLK thing. He's
That would
one the one that the libs never forgave, the fact that leftists were conspiracy theorists and when 9/11 happened.
Yes, he is he's a Bush 9/11
Mount
truther.
Lineland. This
He's a
fucking
Bush
mountain.
9/11 truther, but he thinks it was cool that he did it.
I still think he thinks it's bad, but either way is funny.
Maybe he thinks it's bad, but he's also like, he's a recognized game about it.
Oh yeah, he's like, you gotta hate him, but George W. Bush is definitely one of the best manipulators, geniuses of all time. And it's just him doing that stupid little laugh he does.
Mindset.
Yeah. Nuclear. I'm trying to think of epic George W. Bush moments.
Dude, God's on his
Mission
side.
accomplished was good.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, in defense of the mission accomplished, did liberals make fun of it or only woke the bespoke people? Because in hindsight it was bad, but at the moment was it good propaganda?
Libs at the moment definitely thought the mission was accomplished.
Yeah, so it was only bad in hindsight. So in the moment it was a genius play of propaganda. He's
calling
on
that
a
one
new
guy,
level.
Calling that one guy Brownie.
He did do that. Who was it that he called that?
It was just some like press secretary or some guy who worked for the White House or something. Which thankfully, a black person. But like in all of the subsequent jokes about it, they definitely had it that he was saying this to black people.
Right, because he wasn't black, the guy he was talking to.
Yeah.
Maybe he just like forgot his last name.
Oh, he knew the last name. He's just doing like a stupid nickname based on it. I think his last name was Brown, and he just called him Brownie.
Fucking epic, dude.
You're doing a heck of a job, Brownie. My favorite one was in the show Lil Bush, where the young George Bush says this to like an actual brownie, like when he's getting at school lunch, and then there's like a black lunch lady says, "You're talking to your food, kid." It's like, well, you're doing a heck of a job too, Brownie. and then he literally says, "You see, because you're brown, your skin is different, not the same as mine."
Not the same.
I just remember I thought it was funny at the time, just like he's just going the whole bit.
Yeah, the whole
Explain the whole joke for a full minute.
It is funny, even if it wasn't intending to be funny. But I mean, you could still argue just like the argument for Ronald Reagan about how he was a genius by pretending to be dumb.
Yes, pretending.
Yeah, pretending. Obviously. Oh, I remember this fucking character. This shit's fucking dark.
Oh, this crying man?
Yeah, yeah. Just wait till you hear his story.
He's just stuck sideways. His
excited to
wife
hear
can't
it.
find him.
Oh, he's stuck sideways?
Hey,
Yeah.
you can see me.
That's awesome.
This is unbelievable. I've been freaking out here for days, and finally someone sees me.
Ooh.
A couple
I
mornings
do
ago,
like this.
I rolled
It
out
feels
of the
like a
wrong
character.
side of
No,
bed.
read this joke, Jake. Read this fucking
I
joke.
rolled out of the wrong side of bed. Oh, he's the.
And once
the
I get my
sideways
coffee,
side.
I realize I'm stuck in some freaky parallel dimension. I've been
I was gonna
hollering
say,
and
like
flailing
this,
for
'cause this is
days,
like
but
a joke
nobody
we
could
would do.
hear me
Yes,
or even
I
see
broke up
me.
on the wrong side of the dimension.
Just when I was starting to think I'd be here forever, I see you.
And what if there's just a guy who gets stuck in the parallel dimension and he's just invisible?
He's
I'm-
been there for days.
I'm even dressed like you, bro.
Yeah, I'm literally Mario.
I'm you from the future.
I was thinking,
I'm the real you.
could I hitch a ride back with you, please? I just want to be 2D again.
I just want to hold someone. I haven't had physical contact in 23 years. That's how long I've been trapped here. Did you save him? Nice.
We did it.
We
I'm
did
back to normal. I hope I'll
3D
never be
business.
3D, man.
I got to see the workings of the system, and I'm a changed man forever, and I wish I could go back.
I
The
wish I
2D
could.
life is so much easier to comprehend and so simple.
I
3D
only
so
wish,
dark.
I only wish I could tell others of the horror that exists, lurking just
they'll never
beyond this
believe me.
dimension.
Yeah.
And why would they? Would you? Would you want to think something so horrible could exist?
There's more space.
I only hope that I go mad and start to believe it was all
Okay,
a dream.
so, oh god damn it, this is
I
supremacy.
think.
This is nationalism.
red or green, which is
I
it?
think.
I hate my brother. I hate his fucking I hate his fucking shirt. His ugly fucking shirt.
It makes me bleed with anger every day.
This has been a long time fucking coming, Luigi.
Okay, so Anthony, do you think we got all the Sonic characters here?
Yeah, we definitely have more we can do.
I mean, there's definitely more, but did we get all the main ones?
You got Sonic.
Vanilla.
Did you do Knuckles?
What's Vanilla do?
Fuck Vanilla. She's Cream's mom, right?
Yeah.
She's not a main character. She can go away.
I assume
What
you did
were you saying?
I assume you did Knuckles.
Yes. We kind of lumped him in with Vector's joke, so we could make a more creative
Tails.
one for Knuckles. Yeah, we did Tails.
He's Army.
Did you do Bean?
We have not done the Fang, the hooligans. Let's see.
Bean wouldn't get canceled, but he would get banned from Twitter for posting like actionable threats.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is, I think since we're talking about hooligans, they are not freedom fighters, so that we don't have to really be creative here. I think Bean would get banned immediately by just posting bombs when very not appropriate. Like, you know, 99% of the time posting a bomb is not appropriate, so he just gets banned for posting what seem to be vague threats.
He posts how to make your own bombs.
Yes.
He just has an excerpt of the Turner Diary.
Well, no, it's just like Joe Biden saying, it's that Nancy Pelosi shit clip of her just saying "Good morning, Sunday morning," and then the replies it's just a thread about how to build your own fucking bomb.
That's pretty cool. I can imagine Bean, you know, he is on Twitter for like he started as soon as Twitter opened, so he's had his account for like 10 years. He's got like 30,000 tweets, and each one of them it's just replying to an inappropriate story with a bomb emoji. And he's just like a popular gimmick account.
It's just one of the like most infamous Me Too stories. He just replies with a bomb.
Yeah.
People ask him what it means, and he never clarifies. He doesn't even know what they're talking about. Fang. Let's see.
His biggest like tweet would be you remember when SpaghettiOs posted like the remember was it Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
The flag is that his biggest one is replying to that with a bomb.
I remember Full Armor, just the bomb, plane and the bomb.
Plane and bomb. It's one of the few where he has an emoji besides just a regular bomb.
So what would Fang the Weasel, famous Sonic Mania character?
I think Fang the Weasel, I could see him as like an actual Trump guy.
Interesting.
Think
what's he get canceled for though?
He would have a public anti-mask freak out.
Yes, there we go.
He seems exactly the kind of guy who'd be very mad at the idea of being asked to wear a mask in public.
Where would it be at?
At like a store.
I'm gonna say Royal King.
I can see that.
Nice. You just go in there buy whatever, like little baby chickens, and he has a racist freak out.
He has a racist fucking meltdown.
I can imagine this Twitter exchange.
It's Luigi.
He's arguing. It is Luigi.
Hey there, red shirt.
Hey,
or is it like a brown shirt? Like what the fuck?
He's a brown shirt because he's fucking segregating the shirt.
It's the law.
So the Fang Twitter exchange I'm imagining is him going on like an anti-vax rant, and he does the bit about how you can't breathe in masks.
See if you can flip him. See if you can flip him into the...
Someone replies by posting a picture of him in like a bandana, like he's like an outlaw cowboy.
There's a card.
Yeah, doing crimes, and his only reply is just saying "fuck you." That's the entire interaction.
Yeah, just saying "fuck you."
Fuck you.
Now, what about Bark the polar bear? Everyone's favorite character.
Something fucked up because he doesn't talk.
He's a Holocaust denier.
Holocaust denier.
He's just like Marjorie Taylor Greene, but he doesn't change his mind once forced to go to a museum.
He's also a flat Earth.
He's got a bunch of fucked up shit. Like 90% of his tweets are just him putting ... and that's it. But
and then a bunch of memes about the ice wall.
Give an opinion. It's just like, yeah, the Holocaust actually didn't happen.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can come up with something more creative with Knuckles here.
Knuckles would be. He would do like. Because I'm imagining. For the sake of the bit, Knuckles is like a sort of Hotep guy, like a Tariq Nasheed style, where he's very pro into like black liberation, but also like homophobic
Knuckles
and
thinks the
misogynist.
echidnas are the original Israelis.
Yeah, and he's very homophobic, anti-Semitic, and just has like regressive like gender politics.
I want the world to be free and to nature not to be destroyed, but you know, homosexuality is actually a feature of
You just gotta
industrialization.
turn to get
Yeah.
out.
Sweet freedom, baby.
He retweets the Lil Nas X like music video, and he just says, "What white nonsense is this?"
That's pretty dope.
He calls him a coon for being gay.
Nice.
That is what gets.
No,
Knuckles killed.
no. He can't just call him that. It has to be like little white, like, and then that. Like, it has to be specified that he's a racial slur
coon.
because of his ownership to whiteness.
It's coon spelled with a KKK, but in between some of the K's in parentheses is IKE, so it would be the Jewish racial slur.
Fucking a
like-
triple, baby.
It's like a very confusing, like you would have to look at it a few times to get that's what he's doing. But like in his mind, it's just like, yes, this makes perfect sense. He's a
I do
white,
like-
racist, Jewish-controlled homophobe.
I do like our new fisting buddy here. He's gonna help us fist Princess Peach's cake. I did it. I made a joke.
This looks like if someone made like if you had a company in Silicon Valley and you wanted to get like the cool modern minimalist design, but also your company just made like rubber fists that were sex toys. This would be your logo.
Remove the eyes and boom, it's done.
Yeah, exactly. It would
In
be
fact,
spelled-
all of these creatures are all Silicon Valley icons if you remove the eyes.
Yes. It would be
Pretty
called
awesome.
the name of the company would be Fist with a Y.
I think maybe you're supposed to jump up on that there, like that cage.
All the letters are really spaced out.
Wait,
so simple white
Maybe...
background.
The cage. Can you jump on the cage?
Oh, I can't.
No. Maybe the box back there.
I don't believe in boxes.
Is there anything in the 3D world? Oh, maybe just try it in the 3D world. Like throwing it.
Oh.
I like 3D.
Nice.
Do you
You
guys
gotta think
like
outside the
3D?
box, Anthony.
What's that?
I said, do you like
No,
3D?
no, sorry. What sorry, Austin say?
Oh, I said you gotta think up outside the box, Anthony.
Oh. He didn't respond because he hurt his feelings.
Yep.
That pun is probably intentional.
Yeah. He was literally just fucking with the box for 2 minutes.
It went from harmless joke to yes, I did want to hurt him.
But
I would kill him.
but I want to. Hey, I was having fun with the box though.
I like being inside the box. It makes me feel safe. So,
Box is the box. is
vagina.
where-
Feel nice.
now how does Infinite, everyone's favorite Sonic character, get canceled?
He's just reactionary asshole.
What do you want? Get off my rug.
Calls them weak.
Have you ever thought about not being weak is just his only reply on Twitter?
Like
He gets-
literally going in like posts that are just like public tributes for someone who died, and just saying you
Just
wouldn't
trolling.
have died if you weren't weak.
Yeah. Like, unlike me, I'll never die because I'm not weak.
Was it? You're the
Of
hero.
course, he's also anti-mask.
You have a
Dumplings.
picture shaped like a hand.
Shaped like a hand, say.
Was it? You do. Of course you do. You're the hero. I knew it all along. No.
Did we ever do one for
Old
Charming?
people. Yeah, actually no.
Okay.
I forgot the joke with that one was just Vector calling him a slur.
Hello, Green. It's
Right.
me. Watch it. I said, watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Watch out. Watch it. Don't do it.
Serial fellow wants to get across the bridge. Yeah.
I like his gumption.
Just let the mustache guy go.
I think Charmy is also very libertarian. He's posting a lot of like conspiracy theories.
Charmy defends Elon Musk, and by defending Elon Musk, he takes it way too far in the comment sections.
Yes.
So
He starts calling people he disagrees with low IQ degenerates.
So did you cancel Metal Sonic yet?
No.
No.
He's too busy using his processors for bit mining. He's not actually on Twitter.com.
He's a literal bot account, and that's what he gets banned for.
He bot accounts a link that puts a virus on people's computer to do Bitcoin mining for him, as he's also Bitcoin mining.
Yes. He's a literal Russian bot.
Yeah. Did you see that meme game review?
Guys.
Which one?
I know I didn't ask your opinion the first time, but what should I do here?
So you have to be consistent.
Both sides.
You can't lie.
You can't lie. Liars go to hell. Liars go to hell. Oh, look at this motherfucker.
What?
Did you just say interracial marriage?
Bro, it's fine.
Fucking centrists. Everyone hates centrists. Get out of here.
Nice.
2D Luigi hates more than a fucking fence sitter.
Yeah, fucking moral fence sitter over here. How's it feel to be a liar, Anthony?
Great.
Great. That should be your slogan, Tony the Tiger-ass bitch.
2D Luigi legitimately thinks that if you were in Nazi Germany, you would have just let the Holocaust happen.
That's a huge hearty sneeze. Thanks, descriptions. Thanks, adjectives.
Tickled the hero's nose.
Just get to the sex. Okay.
I do like sex.
So, oh yeah, that meme game review. There was this like shovelware on Steam, and this guy reviews it. It was like the most upvoted review, and it's just like commenting on how bad the game is. And the last line's like, "Oh yeah, I looked at the files, and also it's big. Just thought you should know."
That's cool.
Just like legitimately reviewing it, even though the whole time he knows it's just a fucking virus, basically. Because there are games on Steam that actually do that, which is pretty fucking epic.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see. Alright, Anthony, you have any other additions here for the Sonic? The Sonic? Yeah, that's right, keep being kid. Gotta go fast.
I guess,
Zombie Shroom.
what about the... I
don't like this whataboutism. Sorry, go on.
I'm sorry. The villains from,
What about Black on Black crime?
Oh, you mean the show? Crank and... The hell's the
well,
tank and
actually, I got a better one. The two robots of, Eggman.
Cubot and...
Yeah.
And then Scratch and Grounder.
Actually, also, have you done, Omega?
Yeah, we've done Omega.
Yeah, we did Omega.
Okay.
What about Eggman? We didn't do Eggman.
Well, I mean, he's the bad guy, so he just owns Twitter.com.
That is fair. I was gonna ask.
He's Jack from Twitter.
Even as the bad guy, you know, you gotta know the specific character. He's bad, but what specifically makes him bad?
Owning Twitter.com.
Yeah, it's owning Twitter. Yeah.
Creating this L world.
The difference is, like in this case, it's the unintended negative effects of Twitter were the intentional effects of Twitter.
Yeah. And let's be honest, yes, Jack is evil. We all know.
Jack is evil.
I mean, just like Mark Zuckerberg, he was evil the whole time.
If you told Jack like the horrible consequences of what Twitter would have, he would still go along with it.
You'd be like, wait a second, I was rich and famous? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm okay with this being, the outcome then.
Yeah, he just set out for money like any entrepreneur, and then he didn't think about the negative consequences, but he's fine with them. In Eggman's case, the only difference is he's a genius, so he knew the negative consequences, and this was a plus to him.
Yeah.
Just like,
He's
wait,
honest with people.
I will also completely ruin political discourse in the internet age. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'll wait, like, I don't know how many years it was before they increased the character limit. Like, I don't know. When did they change that?
That was, like, fairly recent.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they went, like, 5-6 years.
Yeah. I'll purposely wait a long period of time before doing the basic minimum thing that would decrease the evil of my website.
Yes. What's that? You can only make unnuanced statements?
What could possibly go wrong?
How unfortunate for you.
It's like, you know, it's pretty bad when you look on paper and you acknowledge the fact little quips, negative quips, and that increases interactivity. It's probably not a fucking good look, homie. Oh well.
Pretty bad look.
But yes, Eggman's entrepreneur. I hope when they reboot Sonic, that is his new thing. Is that he's not even like a self-identified empire guy. He's an entrepreneur. He's a self-starter hustler.
They go the route that the Superman comics did, where Lex Luthor started out as like a evil scientist, and then they're like, oh, now he's a shady businessman.
No, Sonic starts himself an online business on Amazon where he buys and sells things from different resellers to make money.
He's a fucking scalper, because he can go so fast.
Yeah, he's a fucking scalper.
He can click so goddamn really fast, he gets all the PS5s.
He's able to get those deals that are just like on Craigslist, just, yeah, I'm gonna sell this, really nice fucking, PS5. It's basically unused, but the only catch is it's in Skokie, Illinois, and you have to get it by tonight. Like, oh, I think that can be arranged. He's getting all the best deals all over the country.
I did it.
I did it. I opened the store.
What did you do?
So in the next door area, there was a signpost that said "Jump 10 times under a red palm tree."
Oh.
There was a sign that said "Jump. What do you have to live for?" And for some reason, it was taped to Austin's mirror.
Now back to Qbot and Orbot. Is Qbot the smart one?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. He's the red one, right?
I'm assuming he'll also get caught for fat shaming, but when someone explains to him about it, he'll say, oh, I know what fat shaming is, that's why I do it. And that'll be the end of it. He's just fat shaming Eggman. Someone's like, yeah, that doesn't help, and it leads to, bad thoughts and even suicide, and he just says, I know.
That's so cool.
I don't know what the yellow one would get caught for, though.
He legitimately thinks that, like, I imagine he is actually a good guy in his own mind. He wants Eggman to kill himself so he can stop the evil.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm defeating Eggman from the inside by fat shaming.
Is bullying mean when you bully a dictator? Answer no.
The worst thing is, like, Eggman knows that he's doing this, and it almost works, but Eggman realizes, oh, the fact that
can you use the throw guy in there?
Yeah, use your punch boy.
Yo, I'm a little upset you didn't try that instinctively, didn't you?
Yeah, that was the next thing I was gonna try before you said anything. I was like, hand.
We believe you. Don't worry. Okay.
That's plausible.
Yeah,
I usually try the 3D world before I do anything else.
You've used all your
feelings
favors.
are hurt from the fat shaming, but he also realizes that the fact that Qbot is actually trying that proves that he is winning.
Yes, because he knows he's powerless. He has no other method other than bullying.
Don't forget to save.
He just stands over Qbot. He just says pathetic.
Anthony says I don't need to save.
Well,
savings for people who don't die.
Well, I will
Savings
say,
for closers.
but obviously I'm going to do this first.
You didn't even know where that went.
I knew it was gonna give me coins, and that's pretty much it. Usually.
How could you guess it wasn't just
Yeah.
continuing?
Yeah,
Because
how
there's a door
could you
next
guess
to
that?
the safe.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, come on, critical thinking, Austin. What the
Goddammit.
fuck?
Okay, okay.
this one's cheating, but I still have to ask this one for the question. Classic Sonic. Sonic
What
Generations.
what did he say? What
Yeah,
did he
what
get do
did
to
he get canceled for?
So you're the lad
Yeah.
sticking in my boss's business.
Yeah, don't get the boss mad.
Whoosh.
Oh, Chunks. Fucking love that chunky boy.
Me, the Irish heavyweight champion.
Should have messed with the cow. Ha ha ha.
Classic Sonic is very ableist, and he calls all of Sonic's friends some sort of like mentally ill.
Yes, autistic. That's what
Yeah.
the word he uses.
I know kung fu.
I can't believe you started hanging out with all these autistic weirdos, future me.
He goes up to Tails and he's like, I bet this one plays with fucking trains. And Tails just starts crying.
And classic Tails just like, Sonic, I like trains. He's like, yeah, but you're cool about it.
Yeah. You just
Even though
you
you're
don't
weird
talk.
about it.
You don't talk.
He calls all of Sonic's friends like Tumblr users.
He uses Reddit.
Beating of the ages. Chunk on it.
No,
Chunk
he's not.
it
He doesn't
up,
even use
chunk
Reddit. He
it
just
up.
gets on. He gets on LinkedIn and starts posting shit.
This is a very chunked up fight.
All of his posts read like they're from Facebook, but they're all just on LinkedIn for no reason.
Yep.
They criticize Classic Sonic for using Reddit, but all he uses are like, he's just there for the art. And that's
Oh,
how
yeah.
he justifies it.
Oh, Chunks is in rage mode. So, what would Orbot do?
He's
'Cause
Irish.
Hell yeah. Does that make him? Oh, is he supposed to be like a wrestler?
I have no idea. I think he's like, it looks like he's supposed to be like some sort of Roman warrior with his attire.
Yeah, now that you mention it. It's kind of hard to see because, you know, design's not very good, but... It's either that or a wrestler.
But yeah,
This on.
or bot. That's a good question. I would like the idea of it just being something stupid. Like he really is just stupid, so he just, you know, believes whatever he's told.
I'm chunked. What?
Me chunks. I failed. Chunks.
Like,
My chunks have failed me.
my chunk strength. Orbot is retweeting Alex Jones about Sandy Hook.
Maria.
About false flags.
It's an odd name, Maria, but I'll remember it.
He's
Maria.
also flat Earth like Bark.
Yeah, he's QAnon and then everything else terrible that would associate with QAnon.
He believes like the most stupid of QAnon beliefs, like the stuff that even other people are like, yeah, that's a little weird. Like
Yes.
JFK Jr.
Junior, yes.
He thinks like 5 different people are JFK Jr.
Yeah, all at the same time. When someone asks of the, you know, the fallacy of there being more than one Junior, he's just like, well, you know, it's, you know, likelihood one of them is, so I'm more likely to be right if I keep guessing.
Listen, it makes complete sense if you are like me and you've read Time Cube.
Oh my god, the time cube.
Time Cube.
Is that what that's called? That fucking old meme with the insane dude?
I think so.
That's awesome. Was he the same one who, like, did something really bad? I'm gonna look this
He
up
might
now.
be. Yeah. I like Time Cube.
The time cube. I do like how the cloud with eyes poops at you. It's pretty hot.
That's how
Sounds like a
that's how the
weird
boss
code
got
phrase.
away.
Yeah, it's true.
Farted
That's like
away.
a weird code phrase that you would hear, like in World War II times. You're meeting up with your spy contact. They say the cloud with eyes poops at you.
Fuck yeah.
Tell me what you know about the French resistance. Oh, it's a month.
Oh, well, maybe this is old news, but I guess the TimeCube website has expired. So
Damn.
it's gone now.
Not as timeless as we'd hoped.
Yeah. There's the Internet Archive or whatever, you can still get to the website.
The internet aristocrat, our favorite Nazi.
Did he cover the TimeCube?
Probably not.
What about him?
Just mentioning because it's funny. He said, the internet.
Oh, the Internet Archive. He was
Yes.
Internet Aristocrat.
That was,
Let's see.
Medicare.
Yes, Mr. Medicare.
Our friend. Who, we need to get him on the show.
Yes.
No.
You're
Laugh at him.
You're
Do you think Mr. Medicare has a small penis?
absolutely.
I think so. He does hide behind a, the faceless drawing thing that he has that sort of implies he is not nearly as much of a fat neckbeard as he is.
We can only hope so. We can only hope he's a fat neckbeard this whole time.
I've seen pictures of what he looks like in real life, and he is.
Were you actually able to find real life pictures of this dude?
Yes.
How?
Through the worst hive of scum and villainy, Kiwi Farms.
Could you share?
I could. I will find them.
There is nothing more cancelable than admitting what you've just admitted.
Yeah.
Being on
but-
Kiwi Farms. What the fuck even is Kiwi Farms besides, a place full of scum and thievery?
A place to dox Mr. Medicare.
Excellent. How the fuck
Here.
did Kiwi Farms even start?
The hell is Kiwi?
Oh, that's not
Farms?
him.
No, sorry, it's the wrong guy.
Yeah, that's his old friend that he himself started to make fun of when he became a SJW.
Yes.
And to be honest, that guy isn't very fat or, ugly, if we're being honest.
He's a little fat. He's not ugly.
I mean, we just see a little bit of his face, and his beard kind of obfuscates that, but it's not that bad.
Here's where it is. Let me go to the... First you pull up.
So, I can't find anything bad about the
Here's
time
the
cube, but, let's see.
I had to go to that one area to figure out what to do over here.
Dude, if this is, proven fact, what he looks like, that's amazing. He looks like if you and me, Jake, combined, and our combined fat just conjoined into one person.
Yeah. Weighing a combined total of 400 pounds. 450 pounds.
Well, no, our muscles doesn't get combined, but only
No,
our fat.
Yeah. Our muscle is gone.
Yeah, it's just all replaced by the combined fat. That's amazing.
1-4, no!
This is
Stop it, this game
this
is
how
awful.
you really know that it's the hive of villainy is that this is on what is because how Kiwi Farms is set up, it's mostly forums, right?
Yeah.
So this
yeah.
is on forum page 548 of 888. That
Fuck
is
yeah.
just basically everything about Medicare.
Yeah. I
that they
mean,
have
he's won.
compiled in that.
He's fucking won. That's what that means. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Pretty cool.
Holy fuck.
He's done a good job of hiding pictures of himself. But apparently this comes from his Facebook.
Amazing. Well, I mean, it really isn't too much of a surprise, because, you know, it turns out most of the people who spend a lot of time obsessing over the weirdos on the internet are just compensating.
Yes.
But,
Which, that is, the best use for Kiwi Farms is specifically to know that Mr. Medicare looks like this. Because he's the same as them. So there's almost like it's poetic justice to it.
yes.
That a forum of hymns has done what he has done to others.
Yeah. It's just like, well, if you know, ignore the degeneracy of, you know, LGBT and everything of the sort, then this guy also applies to degeneracy. Just, you know, not...
Yeah, just the other kind of it. The opposite. The actual degeneracy. It's, I always love that, because you look at, like, people like Matt Gaetz, who you have to imagine Matt Gaetz is probably, like, actually homophobic in real life. He probably unironically believes, the degeneracy line.
Or he has, like deep down, sexual feelings toward
And
men.
even if you don't
he's
think that of
denied.
him, the people who defend him absolutely do think that he's completely in the right, and they hate gay people. So it's this entire, you know, this view of degeneracy where it's like two grown adults choosing to have sex. That's degeneracy. But a grown man fucking a child of a different sex, that's normal. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, their interpretation is sucking dick, gross. That's the two dudes, yuck. 13-year-old, genitalia, that's extra tight, dog.
Making a 13-year-old girl suck your dick, though.
Yeah.
That's not degeneracy.
Can you punch upward with that guy?
Yes, we've been punching up this whole time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what this episode. That's what this episode should be called. It's punching up.
Punching up. Yeah, let's change that real quick. David. David's fat. Yeah, there we go.
We did it.
Both sides. We've done it. Both sides achieved.
The only reason any of us ever make problematic jokes, it's because we want to keep our cool cred.
Right.
So we do
Well,
problematic jokes.
it's the perfect shield when right wingers want to call us SJW, and it's like, oh, not so fast. We're too.
You think you're SJWs? I'll have you know that Jake just randomly says the N-word for no reason, for no one's amusement but his own.
I'll have you know we're monsters.
Yeah, we're actually what we hate the most.
This is a form of self-hatred.
You think we're doing this to get E-points and to get laid off the internet? Well, the joke's on you. Nobody would willingly associate with us.
Yes. Yeah. That one hit a little too close for Austin. What page was it on the Kiwi Farms? I want to know what page it is.
It's like 548, I think.
Okay.
It's fucked up, Jake. You can't be telling
up.
the truth.
It's no good.
I can't be.
No truth here.
People always say you're just doing, you're just being progressive to get pussy. It's like, if you've seen the women who are in our, like, circles, the ones that we associate with, no.
Yeah,
we absolutely do not want that.
We have Jackies. We have
Jackies. We have
Brandies.
We have Eli's ex, who I won't name just because we have both of them actually. We have Henry the cat, and we have destroys Lincoln's coffee table with her tits. It's our dining room table.
You need to
What,
do the little
what
eyeball
kind
thing
of-
on that.
What kind of karate does Michael do again?
Wing Chun.
Yeah. So who would win? Which style would win? Michael's Wing Chun or Eli's ex's Tit Fu?
I think the
Just like
tit
raw
fu would.
tit
I think
strings.
the tit fu would work.
I think so too.
Yeah. He'd be like too afraid of like hurting boobies to like
They're
actively try to fight her.
they're
And then she'd
so
end up
dense
knocking
and
him out with it.
powerful. They might
Yeah.
break his hand when he punches them.
How bad did she break the table?
I
Not,
don't think
not
she
very.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way to
She
know if
shook
he
it.
she actually broke the table or not, but it seems like she might have.
I remember she knocked over like something. I
Yeah,
think
I
it was like
remember-
a pepper shaker or something.
I remember
you guys
my
had me
reaction
imagining-
to the event was my, defensive, emotional state of just not thinking for a solid minute.
You just shut your brain off for a little bit. And...
Yeah, well, because
Gotta
the other
hide.
response is just asking why. Why are you so fucking stupid?
It's like when a computer tries to run too many things at once, so it just fucking stalls to get it. And it's just like, oh, there's a strange woman just fucking tit slamming my
Yeah.
dining table.
The weirdest part about it is that made it even more confusing. Is like no drugs were involved. I don't think. So it made it
this
even
was
more
too early.
questionable.
Yeah, this was too early in the night because I think it was before anyone brought back alcohol.
Yeah. Like no one. It wasn't like Sonic 06 or like someone just drinking too much self-control. It was just an action they decided to do for no reason.
And this was both before, during, and after her attempts to tell us about her active sex life, so to speak, with her boyfriend in the same room.
And after she informed all of us that she's very introvert, very
Yes.
small and fragile.
She's a small being.
I think that's what Anthony does to manipulate his victims. He tells them that he's an introvert and then screams like a cat, and then their guard is thrown off. Now he's won. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fish.
Go fish.
I make the fish noise.
What does that mean?
I wonder if this is just because we all live in Indiana.
What's
Likely.
That we're all monsters and everyone we know is
Nah,
varying degree of monster.
Unrelated.
I'm sure if you look at us and these people and these descriptions from a state that isn't insane, that might look interesting.
People in Florida are probably like, that's
Red
not
cap
insane.
detected. Level 5 mustache.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
I think at that point, that's when you get your divine boon. You get level 5 mustache.
He's been brought back as a robot.
This is the dragon from the previous game, is it?
Oh
yeah, Fractail.
Yeah, Cracktail.
It's Fractail because he's fracking, you see, in this desert. Who speaks? It's me.
Who would have
Gay
known that
clown.
the bad guy's intention was to steal all of the natural oil resources from
Invading
Kingdom.
Mario's face to get the mustache oil.
My name is Gay Clown.
You're that's right. I'm the very bland evil clown character.
How dare you insult Gay Clown like that? He's my favorite.
If this game wasn't rated E, then I could see them going that angle that he's just gay coded and that's supposed to be played off as like
I think he's a little gay coded already.
I mean, vaguely, but it's not meant to be like what makes him evil.
Yeah. He is a game man who happens to be a villain, but he's not a gay villain.
Yeah.
But yeah, if this were, I assume this is an E game, so at least T, but definitely if it was an M-rated game.
I'm gonna
name
destroy
would be
the
something-
world after sucking this dick.
His name would be something like Faglio in an M-rated game.
I don't know why, but I want the end of the game now. Just like on the nose.
Faglio.
Just on the nose satire of games like that. Just a guy named Leo.
Control Alt Delete.
I know in GTA there is a brand of I think moped that's called the Faggio.
Wow. That's
pretty funny.
That's
Mopeds
pretty
for
good.
faggy.
That's
Mopeds,
pretty-
mopeds for faggot.
I think I remember that too.
And it was slow too. I remember that.
Yeah, like it was definitely over the top.
Oh no!
Watch out.
That's real car guy humor though, because when I think of a moped, I don't think gay in the derogatory sense of that kind of cultural meaning. I think of alcoholics.
Yeah.
You know, like you get a DUI, now you have
Now,
to drive a
what if I
moped.
were to say? What if I were to say rollerblading?
You know what I think? I think of weirdos that you know in real life who do rollerblading as some sort of weird exercise.
Think of like weird 35-year-olds. And their sexuality is completely irrelevant because they're either very incel or very volcel.
Yes. I was gonna say, the funniest thing is, with real life examples, all the people I thought of were straight. They weren't good examples, but they were all straight.
The duck things from Mario Sunshine. Holy shit.
Oh, it is, I guess. Yeah,
Kinda.
that's weird.
You should kiss them and call them names.
I guess I live kind of close to a roller ring, so when I try to explain to people around here where I live, they're like, "Oh, near that roller ring?" I'm like, I don't know where that is. I figured no one goes there. I figured those don't exist
So,
anymore.
wait, what were those things look like to you guys?
The ducks,
Things from Mario Sunshine.
the thing that
Ones
flip you up in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the beach.
Oh, in Sunshine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like little versions on that the map where you have to reflect the things at the caterpillar.
Mm.
There's like little versions that come after you on the mirrors.
I sort of remember that.
I think that's what it looks like.
Think of like grown adults who rollerblade. My first mental image is like a guy with a pedo mustache and like short shorts. And he's just weird. Like it could go either way on sexuality.
Yeah.
He's just weird.
I mean, pretty much TV shows have done this too, where like Bob's Burgers, there's that guy. There's just that guy who's always rollerblading shirtless, but like his sexuality is pretty vague, he's just weird.
Yeah.
And then there's Reno 911, but I'm pretty sure he is supposed to be coded as gay. But he's also, but he's just insane.
He is gay in the show.
Yeah.
And in TV shows, it's always that the weirder they are, the better they are at rollerblading.
Yes.
Like if they're really weird, they can just like, slide on into a building and just do their weird catchphrase and then slide out. But if they're just like kind of creepy, then they're not as good at rollerblading. They just do it outside. Yeah, look at the little duck. Duck friends.
Little duckies.
So this game looks not fun.
What? You made that connection?
Yeah, I've been
That's
noticing
supposed to come
it.
That's supposed to come 4 hours in. Come on now.
Yeah.
This game's great. You can go in 3D, and it has all the humor that we've come to enjoy.
It's
This
pretty
is
awesome.
just like the other game. Just like it.
It's even got the same dragon.
Yeah, it's got the same enemies. It's got a lot of the same characters. You know, it's good, just like all the other Paper Mario's. It's just as good.
It's not often that actual like real-time combat looks less exciting than turn-based combat.
They
But
found a fucking way.
Yeah, they found a way. This looks like turn-based combat almost, just in how like repetitive it is, especially when you're changing angles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like this right here is kind of hard to mess up what he's doing. So it might as well be a turn attack. It might as well be I press a button.
Yeah, it really does feel like this is a turn.
Yeah.
You're in the climb on his back phase of the attack.
What have I done? I was
such a good little boy. I'm a goodie.
Shame circuit. See.
Shame circuit activated. I'm going to explode now with you on me because I don't want you to die.
Android dragon.
What is more fun, this or sailing in Origami Kingdom?
Interesting question.
I've never played Origami Kingdom.
He's talking about the Paper Mario game, right?
On the Switch. Yeah. I think so, but I never played it. What's more fun, this or the sailing in Wind Waker?
Probably Wind Waker if I had to guess.
Wind Waker.
I'm gonna say this is worse than the Origami Kingdom, but we'll have to see when we play it.
We've already played it.
Well, no, again.
Again?
And again.
And again.
And again.
Austin, did you not hear what the fuck we said before Super Paper Mario Sundays?
Yeah.
An adornment soul. I've waited long to give you the pure heart.
We're on
1500 years.
We're on playthrough number 236. When we get to 500, we earn our freedom.
Just to be able to play the next one?
Yeah.
Be cursed to play that one for 1,000 times?
Yes. This is our punishment for all the monstrous things we did in the past.
And present.
And present.
And ongoing.
Yeah, and will continue to do once we finish this. This is the punishment that we have assigned ourselves for our problematic past. Yeah. At least that's what we tell our families when they ask us to get real jobs. You don't get it, Mom and Dad. We're on a penance quest. No, not.
This is a church quest.
Yeah, this is a church quest from the Church of Satanism that we all worship at.
This would be what a Satanist quest would be.
Play Paper Mario 500 times.
I was young and quite beautiful. I started to have met two very handsome young boys.
That's a long con just to get you and Anthony to become stoners, because I think that's the only thing that could force you both to get into weed. Is the prospect of having to play and replay Super Paper Mario 500
I asked one
times.
out, but you know, basically it, and then then.
And they said.
Oh, women be talking, women be talking, folks.
Yeah, and just like, and we as men, we're not listening.
And that is why we hope it'll defeat chaos. You know, save worlds, aid purity hearts. You know,
also, this one bitch at my work was just a real piece. I tell you that.
And you have to be a virgin. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
You just have to be pure.
Were you listening carefully? Yes. Excellent.
Yes,
Excellent.
I'm not a liar. I respect women.
My respect women dials all the way up.
Yes. I have a meter in my house that measures the respect for women inside the house.
I'm pretty sure people who have been watching this, or Anthony specifically, because he's been reading it, this is one of, like, to me, the worst written games ever made. There's just something evil about it to me.
No.
Somewhat funny, and then just mostly horrible.
It feels like they're writing the outline of the story, where they're just like, oh yes, you are the chosen hero. Hello, chosen hero.
Yeah, some of these feel like they're supposed to be replaced with the real thing.
Yeah, you know? It feels like you're reading the script notes, like stage directions. Like, yes, I am the bad guy who will come in at the second act.
My name is fucking Count Bleck.
So I guess the hero went ahead and stomped you and sent you back here.
Yeah, I guess you lost, mini boss.
I've never felt less chunky in me life.
I'm so sorry, boss. Catchphrase.
It's like they read a book of like how to write a like a villain story, and they just left all the key things in it.
I already
all
sent
the example names that they come up with. like Count Badman wants everyone to be bad. Yeah, that works. That's our story.
He's bad and he wants everyone else to be bad. That way he feel normal.
He feel normal.
Yeah,
That would be a funny
I'll make
plot
sure
for
that memo
a
is
game.
sent. You got a second, old
I-
chunk?
That simulation.
I would legitimately like that for a villain's motivation, is that they want to turn the whole world bad so they feel normal.
I'm an HR.
It's like a Care Bear villain motivation.
It really is.
She's HR. She's like, make sure to think about your last performance.
Tweaks
okay?
my chin hair.
That may actually be the plot of Care Bears too. Now that I think about it.
It is kind of funny that this is just a straight up villain and he just has an HR rep. It
That
would
is
be
pretty
funny if this was a better story.
Just he's got like incredible power. Like he could zap you like at any point in the game and kill you instantly. And the reason he does it in story is that his PR rep tells him it would be bad PR.
There you go, Lincoln. I was right.
Yeah. You have to give him a fighting chance.
Try to make me marry Bowser. Yeah, sorry folks, we forgot to show you the real intro to the game that the game segregated to a different part of the game because it's good like that.
It was too good for you guys.
Yeah. They were trying to get
honestly,
what happened? Did Count Bleck try to marry her to something?
Yeah,
to
Bowser.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, but the people at Nintendo thought the cutscene was too good for you guys, and I hate to say it, but it's the opinion of all of us that we agree with them. You
Yeah.
are scum.
Deserve it, you pieces of shit.
Yeah, Austin thought you deserved far worse, actually. We had to talk him down.
That was one crazy wedding. I don't even remember anything, man. I was so drunk.
We're going back and watching all the cutscenes from 06.
We're doing it. We're gonna force him to do it. This is what you get.
You don't deserve to be happy, you fucking
Most of
scum.
us minions got brainwashed.
Yeah,
you know us
now,
minions.
man.
Okay, here's a very important question. Do you think that Bowser's minions have a union?
I think they did. I feel like that was a joke somewhere.
I could see it. I could see Bowser as a guy who would let his workers unionize.
Yes. But he would make himself king of the union, that way he feels like he won.
Yeah. Bowser is the fucking union rep from Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
So bad, Mario. Such a shame.
He's the union rep from Disco Elysium, but he's also the owner of the company in the same universe.
Yeah.
He talks to his workers like they're a dumb piece of shit because in each case he's against their interest.
All hail the glorious Count. Do not resist. You will love it.
He's the kind of CEO where he is absolutely screwing these people over and he thinks they're idiots. But he genuinely wants them to think he's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was an army. I am your captain. Drop and give me 20.
It is Bowser's army technically.
I think that is why Elon Musk is one of the worst and most annoying billionaires.
They've already sworn to Count Bleck. Okay.
You see?
And now,
like, Acme with the spoon.
Exactly. Now, 10 o'clock, brainwashing, is that okay with you?
This is what George Orwell warned us about.
Can we take your brain, please? Yeah, this is 1984 right here. Colorized. Oh no! He doesn't look happy about that.
Yeah, Bleck.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We need a PragerU like outline and then just a subtitle. This is communism.
This absolutely does look like PragerU animation, though.
It kinda does. It kinda does.
That's
pretty dope.
Good. I was gonna say before the reason why Elon Musk is even more evil, terrible billionaire, is that like most terrible billionaires even, have the decency to just be like, yeah, I don't care if you hate me or you don't think about me at all.
Well, yeah, he believes his own bullshit. He believes in the true principles of the free market that, it's better for his workers and himself that he does the shit that he does. Were you aware
yes, I
that
am
if
I
a
am a knight.
worker complains too much, he straight up will do their job for a day just to fucking dab on them?
That
Did you
is
know?
so cool.
Yeah, like he'll be like, yeah, he'll do someone's job for an hour. See, and then look at him and be like, see, there's nothing to complain about. I did such a better job than you, and not have any mental awareness of the fact that doing something for an hour is different than doing it 8 hours straight every day of your life.
And then going home to fucking a shithole apartment you can barely afford and have to stress out over. Versus, Musk, who's like, oh, now I'm going into my
Princess,
fucking hyperbolic
I thought the
time
wedding
chamber.
explosion finished you.
I thought you were
This is the end of
dead.
the road for you, okay?
Your luck's run out, bitch.
Serve the count.
Never.
Yeah, that's great and all, but my powers say otherwise, okay?
Okay.
I'm just gonna brainwash you.
Peach is just like, I'll never have sex with Count Bleck. And she's like, yeah, he doesn't want you to have sex. He just wants you to help take over the world. And he's like, oh, okay.
That wasn't on my schedule.
That's her whole
That's her whole
gimmick, is
thing.
that
She's HR.
she's HR. She's very punctual. The prophecy.
She's dead anyway, okay?
We have a very nice prophecy lined up this quarter. We're behind schedule.
God, this is terrible. I hate this.
This is Bouncer,
It's a
probably.
human's home. I love reading my video games.
God, shut the fuck up, game.
You have a pure heart. That's also very much like an outline thing.
Yes.
Like, you have received proof of goodness. It would be like, you know how like in Fallout when you do something good you get karma?
Yes.
This would be like if in Fallout they acknowledge that you have karma. Like in story.
That is kind of what that is. But yeah, with the Elon Musk thing, just to iterate, like he'll also do in the sense that he'll go to the line for an hour and then not realize the fact that once he's done there, he's gonna go back to whatever comfort zone he was previously at.
Yeah.
So if an area is like hot, he's not gonna notice in the 1 hour how terrible it is that area is fucking hot.
Yeah, versus
like
the
that
guy
kind of
who
shit.
he's waiting on his fucking first break that he should have got an hour ago.
Yeah. So much brilliance. Oh yeah.
Oh, they are talking about Elon Musk. So much brilliance. Lady Merlumina, my bitch ex-wife.
Fuck yeah.
They're why we are here.
I do wonder with Elon Musk, the whole he's self-proclaimed as a socialist, but a good one. I wonder if anyone's gotten him to say what the fuck that is.
A girl fell out of the sky.
I doubt
I'm
it.
scared.
What? A girl? Whoa!
I can finally not be a virgin.
Is she boyfriend free?
Just Sonic Chew appears on his bookshelf.
At last, my love quest is complete.
God, it's so creepy.
You heard
No, I heard nothing.
News.
We heard nothing.
Nothing.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I learned a fact about Chris Chan's mom I didn't know before that puts it into even worse light, which is that apparently she has dementia.
I mean,
yeah,
she's
she has
super old, so
dementia.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of people posting online, and you'll think this is fucking just
Hilarious.
great.
I will
Just
I will
great.
laugh at it.
Welcome to Super
People
Paper
people
Mario, where we
basically
talk
arguing
about
because the
worst.
state that Chris Chan lives in, it doesn't
incest
It
legal
basically,
there?
it basically has incest laws that say that it has gendered language in the incest law, and it says basically it's not incest if it's like mother-daughter, right?
Oh, you talked Mario?
Yeah, because that shit's cool as hell, right?
That kicks ass.
So like it's not it kicks
That's
ass.
so
So like
fucking
The
cool.
long con of Christian has been
yeah.
revealed.
So basically they were arguing about whether or not since Christian identifies as a woman, if because of the gendered language that he'd be
Yeah,
exempt under the
people
law.
say America isn't cool, but I put it to you, how cool is it? Thanks to our fucking gendered incest laws. This is totally okay. Country in the world, can you get this? But also solid gold Big Mac.
Well, just since everyone else has to suffer, Anthony, do you know what they're talking about?
Who?
These
Christian,
worms,
not you.
these worms we call friends.
I haven't really been listening.
Oh, well, that's very blessed of you. Well,
Honestly, you shouldn't do that, but we appreciate it.
so you know who Christian is?
Yes.
Did you know that recently it's been revealed that there's leaked audio of him saying he fucked his mom?
I saw that
Yeah.
you posted that on Discord, or someone did.
Yeah.
No, it's both of them saying that they had
Oh,
sex.
well, I'm sorry,
together.
I didn't look into it because I didn't feel the need for
Okay,
such horror.
I'm ready to finish it right here.
Die.
You die? Well, I mean, yeah, die would make more sense.
He's ready to finish it.
Well, let's finish this story here.
Eh.
So, what
I don't
about
think you
them both?
understand, like, and he has a gun. That's what he means by finish it.
Why? What do you mean they both admitted to it? Like, what was the context here?
It's an audio recording of them both talking about having had sex.
Yeah.
That's pretty
In
cool.
what context? I guess.
I didn't actually hear the
Oh, good.
I didn't actually hear the clip, so
I mean, I'm not gonna listen to it.
I just know more about what was on it.
Okay, Jake, did you listen to it?
No, the only one I listened to was just him talking about it, but there wasn't like a woman's voice.
Yeah. Why would he admit to this?
I have no idea.
Yeah, what
Okay.
would spur him to be like?
So he can tell people he's not a virgin.
You know, I hope that's
That,
the reason.
that's a
Because-
believable story. Yeah.
His fans wanted to, know when his quest for love was over, and he's found it.
New Sonic Chew released next week here on CC. Incest or Love Fest?
Yeah. So next time on Guest Commandants, Christian.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Christine, Weston,
Yeah,
Chandler,
we'll talk more about
and Mother.
We'll talk more about their relationship. Maybe, probably not.
We'll have them.
I hope not.
We'll have them ride Sibians while we play Super Paper Mario.
Great.
I'm not gonna ask what that means.
Next time.